Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
This woman, she just nuts.
Introducing first, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
She is approaching this WarGames cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a WarGames match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. The first two entrants in this WarGames match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first two competitors to start a match like this.
Ooh. Both knees into the face. Oh, what a headbutt.
And Chance looking evasive.
Stops that offense from connecting. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Facebuster!
And I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
She counters it. Boom.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Ascending the WarGames cage, no idea what her plan can be.
Placing her in the corner.
Brutal knee strike.
Reversal from Katana. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. The next entrant coming to even up the odds.
Climbing up the WarGames cage, headed for the top. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Vicious arm stomp.
Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Caught in a bad spot.
Clearly targeting the shoulder. House kick, man.
She catches Valhalla with a counter. Super kick.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
And sending her careening in the metal trench.
Ooh, slam! With authority. Sharp knife edge chops and a barrage of strikes. Big, heavy right hand. Oh, buddy knee.
Man, oh man.
Katana chance.
Somersault leg drop. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
The countdown hurtling towards us.
To the skies. Tremendous splash. Chance can seal it here.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
Hits the mark. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Dragon screw, beautiful.
With the counter.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Side headlock applied. Oh boy, the right hand for good measure.
And Bentley connected nicely there. This is a situation you want to avoid. Clock counting down, a sigh of relief.
Not done just yet. A handstand. Terrible position for Chance.
Slam! It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own. A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She's looking to end her right now.
And she anticipated what was coming. Getting up, but she has no...
Here we go. Down. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
From the top rope.
Flying elbow. Ooh. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Oh. ton of chance.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold. 360 double knee, face breaker.
That can do Carter in. On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Bailey Price! Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Unique submission being applied.
The WWE Universe really these superstars.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Steered away from her. And that attack is the weakest technology known.
Carter showing she knows what it takes to throw in a grueling match like this one.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Kick right to the body.
Lands a timely reversal. And she decides to back off for the moment.
Dakota can't come back from that.
Door swings.
Stepping through. First up top. Look and counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough.
From behind.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
WarGames has officially begun.
And the entrance of the last competitor means that WarGames has officially begun.
It's hard to believe that what we just saw was the appetizer to the main course. These competitors are more than hungry. They're starving for war, starving for supremacy. This is War Games.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
She escapes the attack.
Spectacular athleticism.
Sidestep out of the way.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And into the trench she goes. This is not where she wants to be.
Hurricane.
Uh-oh.
There's the rose plant. Is Bailey closing this out?
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
Nice counter from Chance. And they just set flying on that one. Spine buster. Here's Carter. Here we go. Shelper shoots up before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she can. Dakota Kai.
The teammate stops the submission just in time. And we're still seeing the fight like the back out there.
All Dakota's momentum just sapped out of her. I'm not sure how much she has left. Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Drop kick. Sky high. Then back to Sky.
Can that finish Bailey? Katana may have put the exclamation on this one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Inigo's offense gets full. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. And now here's Bailey. What a win for Bailey.
Here are your winners. Valhalla Main Girl Urena, Bailey and Ivy Nile.
A triumphant victory for one team and the taste of bitter defeat for the other.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.